it's Kim from Tall Mouse Creative Arts, and we are going to build a book. We are going to build a little keepsake book, accordion style, for little girl, but of course you can apply this to any sort of paper you want to do. So let's get into it. Let me show you the 5 dies that I'm going to be using. These are going to, this is going to be made with our mini book pages, which are 5 by 6.5 inches. And it's got that extra piece right here, and then a few layering pieces that we are going to use. For this particular book, I'm just going to use one of the pages. This is our large scallop, but we have 10 different styles of pages, so you can mix and match up your pages in your book. So I'm going to be using this one, and then we are going to use the accordion book spine. This has instructions on the back and a video on the website. So for this video purposes, I'm going to focus more on the decorating and the assembly of the book. To look at how this is put together, I recommend going to this particular item on our website and watching the full video on how to do it, because I'm going to do it on this video, but I'm going to speed it up. So just an FYI on that. But this gives us a complete spine with a complete book. And then for decorating purposes, I'm going to use our 5 slit pocket. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to use our envelope, and I'm using the little small guy right here. And then for photo spots, I'm going to use our photo mat die, the small scallop, so it coordinates with the rest of the book. I'm going to, this will hold a 4 by 6 photo. So I'm going to be using the 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and then I've picked a few other sizes to mix and match. Obviously not the 5 by 7 size. And then what paper am I going to use? Very cute. Play All Day Girl by Echo Park. So here's some stickers I'm going to add after we get going on that. Okay, so what you're going to need cut out. I've got everything cut out. We're going to focus on the assembly. And then this is the accordion piece. If you look up close, it's got all the score lines. This gets folded mountain and valley, where you turn it, fold it up, accordion style. Second one does the same thing, and then it gets glued on top of one another. I'm not going to do that in this video. As I said earlier, if you want to look at the full details of that, that will be in the accordion. So when I come back, this is all going to be folded and ready to go. And then you're going to need 6 pieces of your mini album cut out. 2, and I'm just doing different colors to mix it up a little bit and make it easy for you guys to take a look. 2 are going to be your front and back cover. 4 pages in the middle are going to be your actual pages. So then when this gets all assembled, it is a complete book. Okay, my accordion is ready to go. It's been trimmed and glued right here. That's where I've glued it together. You can't really tell if you look away, but if I'm zooming it up close. And I've used my bone folder to give it a hard crease. So now this is ready to assemble. Again, I'm not going to do all of the details right now, but I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. This is mountain and valley. These need to be glued in here, then turned over and assembled and glued on the other side as well. You start with your inside pages, the white, not your front and back cover. It just makes it easier to flip back and forth. So you count into odd, 1, 2, 3rd. The 3rd valley is where we're going to be gluing this piece. Skip, and then go to the 5th, skip, go to the 7th, skip, and go to the 9th. Then all of your pages, inside pages, are going to be glued. And then we're going to flip it over, glue on the inside to connect your binding together. Flip it back over, put your front and back covers in, glue them, and then do the same to the back. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to show it. I'm going to just come back and it's already going to be done. Okay, all of my pages have been glued in, the inside pages. And then this is going to be a lot of back and forth, as I show in the other one, the main video on how to do the accordion. For the accordion binding, I recommend doing liquid glue because it really holds stronger than a tape runner. Your decorative pieces, I like to do the tape runner. So all of the front side has been done. If you open it up, now your inside spine is looking good. And then what we have to do is turn it over and glue it one way so we interconnect these pieces all in here. So I'm going to go do that, glue all of the insides, and then I'll come back and put the front and back covers on. Okay, so the front has been glued. We've got our inside and the back spine going one way, turning around and do it the other way. So that's all been glued. So now the front and back covers just go in. I like to start with the back because this is just going to go in right there and glue this way, and then that folds up so you still get your inside piece right there. So that is going to be glued like that. All right, I'm going to come back. The outside of our book and inside pages are ready to go. I've used my bone folder just to make that straight as possible and give it a good seal. All of our inside pieces, front and back, according to the spine, are all connected. So I did the plain on the outside right here, outside, while the texture is on the inside, and all 4 pages are the inside texture of the white cardstock. But your book now is ready to decorate. So let's take a look at all of the pieces. We are going to start with the outside, and I've cut out all of these guys. So I'm going to do some speed up for as I glue, but I'm going to slow down and tell you what I'm doing. So this one, I'm doing the first layer. I did the scallop and then put a little decorative piece because that's going to go on here. Okay, these are the pieces that are going on the inside. I did 1 layer on each side, solid paper and then printed paper, and then a second layer for the left side with nice fun hearts. I'm going to put this guy right here, and then I've got 2 cut out for pictures that I'm going to overlap like that. Okay, on this one, I've got a layer and then another spot for a picture. This guy, a little header, and then a slit pocket right there. This one is 2 layers, decorative paper, and then 1 spot for pictures, and then you could do something else right there. These pages have pattern paper and then solid color for a picture. last set of inside paper. I did not do a layer, but I'm doing a layer on the inside right here. And then the outside is going to be ending with rainbows. So my book now just needs to have stickers added to it. But let's take a look. So we've got one layer, some decorative pieces right there. We've got spot to put a little title or stickers, 2 spots for pictures. You can certainly write in here as well, do some journaling, spot for pictures, some fun little things like my little envelope with I could put something right there. And then if you saw me, I did liquid glue on the outside right here, so all of the slots could have areas in order to slide your paper or your tags or goodies down here. If you want, you can do a line of glue right there so the pocket only goes to that length. But sometimes I like, because sometimes they're a long item, to have the ability to go in a longer direction because they can show through also. So little pocket guy. Little some treats, cute little guys. All right, and then you also notice I didn't ink anything, just for the sake of the video to keep it a little bit shorter, but you're welcome to ink whatever you'd like. A spot for more pictures or just some journaling. Picture, a little headline, picture, headline, picture, headline, another picture or journaling, pictures, and the end. You guys enjoy.